I'm going to throw his stuff out of the house. I'm going to set it on fire.
Saying that in court. And today we're reacting to club promoter order to take lie detector test but pleads the fifth. Last court video we did, y'all seem to have liked it, so I wanted to go ahead and run it back. If y'all like these, we're gonna keep spamming them because there's so many. I want to take this time to say thank y'all so much. We're approaching 50K super fast. I remember a time where it was very difficult for me to get subs and get people to watch my videos, so I really just want to say I appreciate y'all before we get into it. So let's get into it.
Couples court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Wells versus Mapp. You all have been together 12 years and have 2 children together. And
Yes,
Ms.
indeed.
Wells, you have opened your case with us. Why?
He's a club promoter, and so of course he's around a lot of different women all of the time, and I think there's different warnings.
That club shit, bruh. For a male or female, that club shit, it's not healthy for the relationship. Again, I've said it multiple times. If your girl, or if you like to go to the club and that's you like to do that, you know what I'm saying? You need to create the boundaries with your partner, you know what I'm saying? And explain how certain things make you feel, says certain things you put your foot down, and if you ain't rocking with it, you get you somebody else, or, you know, whatever.
Signs that I've noticed, like he'll get phone calls late at night and he doesn't answer the phone. Certain text messages, he'll cover up his phone so I can't see it. If I do find out that he's cheating, it would be over. Like, I'm going to throw his stuff out of the house. I'm going to set it on fire.
First of all,
You saying that in court?
Your Honor, the presentation of my business, I have to surround myself around beautiful women. Like, nobody's going to make money in the club without seeing beautiful women in the club.
It's a sad perk that you have in your business to have to be surrounded.
Yes.
Poor Mr. Mapp. You got to be surrounded by beautiful women
And
for
I
your
understand,
business.
I understand.
And I know that that's part of it. But, you know, here's my tear. That one little teardrop right there for you.
I mean, that's what I do, and I make it known. I don't hide anything. She sees the pictures online, but she gets sidetracked.
But you don't have to sleep with them, though.
But I don't sleep with them, and that's why we're here, because I have nothing to hide. I've done my dirt in the past, but that's the past.
What was that dirt?
That dirt, I mean, I've cheated before. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I was sexually greedy in the past. I was going through a stage. I mean, you've been young before. You've been in different parties, you know. Hey, you never know.
I was young once.
No, you have never been that young.
I was young once.
All right, let me just say this to you, Mr. Mapp, so the record is clear. We have been together since we were 18 and 17 years old, so he has never been that young.
I've been young a little bit.
You ain't, what? What'd you say?
Not young like that, no.
Oh, I was
But
about to say, we getting ready to break out true confessions up in here. Okay. All right, so he's heard about being that young, right, Mr. Cutler?
Well, you know, you go.
You've heard about being that young,
Yes,
right?
I've heard about being that young.
All right. Just making it clear.
It's just
All right,
what I have to
so
do.
Ms. Wells, let me ask you this. What made you stay with him knowing about this sexual greed from the past?
I mean, he is a
Sexual
good person.
greed is crazy.
I do believe that he does have good intentions. He's very romantic. He does a lot of stuff just because, like, I'll come home and there'll be
Dang, they really have been together for a minute. Just judging off them pictures, like, we talk about high school prom right here and
very
shit.
romantic. He does a lot of stuff just because, like, I'll come home and there'll be roses, you know, everywhere for no reason. You know,
he know how to
just
work
very
his move.
sweet. But now that I think about it, it's like, were you getting the roses and the flowers because you were feeling guilty,
clear
or because
shit
you
up?
actually wanted to do it?
Okay, so he says he's changed, and you're saying,
Yep, because the phone calls late at night. Why can't you answer the phone? Just because I'm sitting right here, or the text messages, why are you hiding it so I can't see it?
So, Mr. Mapp,
yeah. What are you hiding?
Nothing at all. When she looks at a message, she's not reading it. She might see emoji or something on there. Women uses emojis a lot, you know, and she wants to respond without knowing all the information.
All right, but Mr. Mapp, it's one thing for her to look at a text message and maybe misinterpret it. It's another thing for her to see you
what you doing?
texting while you're hiding,
who is
turning
that?
your back.
What is
That turning shit. That turning. It's get nasty for you if your girl turning, or if your nigga turning. It's get nasty for you, gang.
that?
I mean,
What you doing?
that's not taken out of context.
What are you doing?
That's something a 5-year-old can recognize that you're hiding something.
You're right, Yana. It's nothing I'm hiding. I just feel like it's my job sometimes to make my clients feel special. It's nothing physical. That's the point.
So are you telling them that they're beautiful, that they're attractive?
He flirting.
But Ms. Wells, you're concerned that it's more than just promotion words.
Right.
Why?
There's pictures that I saw on social media with him and these other women. They're half naked.
We know these
Well,
models
okay,
don't step
now
out with
I've been
clothes.
to a club and you
That's
know,
what I'm saying. We at the club, we flicking up, but again, shit, goddamn, my girl better not flick up with that nigga. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Give a fuck about none of that.
women dress. What? I can't go to a club?
Go on, tell your story.
All right.
But I'm doing this.
You watching me?
I'm watching you.
All right, okay. I've been to a club. You've been to a club. We know how women dress in the club. They're not dressing in the club like they're going to church on Sunday morning.
Well, depends on what church you go to.
Well, there you go. And so if he's a club promoter and he's got pictures of women in the club, they're going to be dressed a certain way. So are these the pictures that you're seeing in his phone?
I actually brought some of the pictures
Oh,
with
shit.
me. With some of the girls that I think that he's having an affair with.
We need to
I
see
can't
these.
wait to see this. Please,
Ron,
Sean.
would you grab that for us, please?
All right, let's take a look at these photos. Well,
I mean, usually when people take a
picture.
usually when people take a picture, they're both facing the camera.
There's a way to take a cordial
yeah, but
picture.
this
picture
is
is-
like she got papers. She holding on you like she's got ownership.
It's strictly nothing. Like, we take pictures like this all the time. It's part of the, that's how you sell it. Like,
All right, well, let's
even
look
with
at-
beautiful women, everybody wants to go to the club.
This is another woman.
Color that look on his face.
Damn. He looking like, yeah, for real. That's how I'm coming. Like tonight, I'm on that.
That's how you sell the picture. It's called being in character.
Why none of these women facing the camera? That's what I can't understand. If you promote,
This one's the most calm one.
and this is not even in the club.
This on the street.
Outside of the club.
How is this
Outside
picture
the
promoting the
club.
club?
Go, come on.
But that's
Let's march. Wow.
Okay.
Now, that right there,
Now,
now that's a Halloween party.
Oh, look at
Yeah, nah, man. Like that's so. That's what I'm saying, bro. When you constantly, when your people like that constant popping out shit is dead, bro. Nip that shit in the bud. That shit dead. You can't. You ain't going like that. You feel me? And like, if you want to be like that, just be single. You feel me? Just be a single person. But if you're in a relationship, you're sacrificing. You're saying I value the relationship more than I value popping out, right? So you go and you move and maneuver a certain way. You're not popping out every weekend. You're not doing this all the time. Because this environment. Look at the environment.
this
And her
one.
boob is like all on you.
Yeah, she's hanging out and she's hanging on. All right, so these are the women that you are concerned about.
And nothing.
And you think he's sleeping with them?
Yep.
It's just business. We just
Strictly
make it.
business.
We make it look good.
All right.
This court has
You
identified.
can't trust a nigga with two eyebrow slits on both eyebrows, by the way. Maybe one, he's a little mischievous, but you went both double up.
Identified and located a whole number of women that you've been seen with at the club, and they
nah.
are here today.
Hey,
Well, bring him out.
bring them in.
Ron, would you please
ready to
escort
see
our
him.
witnesses in?
Yes, Sean.
Bring them in.
That nigga seem confident, don't it?
Ladies.
Just all my beautiful clients. Just
Some club shit.
Mr. Matt, have you slept with any of these women?
none, Your Honor. None.
Let's ask them. Ladies,
Have any of you slept with Mr. Matt? Have you slept with Mr. Matt? Have you slept with Mr. Matt? Have you slept with Mr. Matt? And finally, have
Why
you
she look
slept
like
with
she
Mr.
finna
Matt?
sell?
So none of you have done that. He is just working on your behalf.
These are just all talented women that I represent. You know, and we
So,
can
Ms.
do good
Wells,
business together.
the expression on your face, you're not buying this. You don't
No.
believe this.
No,
They just said it.
absolutely not.
They just said it. I'm gonna say
Why don't you?
Girls not that gangster, bro. Girls not that gangster to sit there and let that happen like that. They trying to blow the spot. They gonna blow that shit up. You feel me? Unless these are women that are paid, you know what I'm saying, for relations. He paying them. But other than that, women not gonna sit here and let that shit be like that. No.
Could be someone else. If it's not them.
You say it could be somebody else. Are there any other women in particular that you're concerned about?
His female business partner.
Okay, and why are you concerned about her?
Well, she came about 2 years ago, out of nowhere, and then now all of a sudden they're best friends and they're always together.
This is the thing too. If you really adamant on catching your person cheating, you need full proof evidence. You can't just come up here throwing shit at the wall. You need to be like, so what is this? Oh, this is da 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 da. But what is this? Boom, and they're like, oh shit, I ain't even know. No, but and then boom, what is it? And so you like, now you caught up in a RICO. That's what we call a RICO. When you got all the evidence to the point where when we take your ass to court, it ain't nothing even to talk about. We showed you. You got this. You got this many hats. You feel me?
They took a business trip that was supposed to be 1 day. It ended up being 3 days. Some nights he doesn't come home from the club. He'll stay the night at her house.
Okay, so here's the question. How does a 1 day business trip turn into a, count 'em, 3 day business trip?
I mean, we added some extra stops to it. I mean, that's just all it is.
He still can't get it right. Go ahead.
I mean, that's the truth, though. We added some extra stops, but nothing inappropriate happened.
I think a blind man could see that this nigga on bullshit, though. She just want to believe some
Okay,
shit.
I'm gonna ask you the key question. Did you call your girlfriend and say, we adding 3 more days to this?
I told her. I want to come home.
No, he didn't.
Cause see.
So I didn't text you. We're not coming home today.
Yeah, the 3rd day.
Frankly, you don't think it was business. You think it was business that was going on.
It's never anything to worry about with me and my female business partner. Like, we just got a strong bond, and we handle business together.
They argue like how me and him argue. It's very passionate.
You believe that they are actually intimate?
Yes.
Have you been intimate with your business partner?
No, Your Honor. Not at all.
Not ever?
Not ever.
You know, there's her side, there's his side, and of course there is the business partner side, and she's here.
Unless this nigga just got them all like, yo, you don't say nothing. I got C4 around every one of y'all house. That been getting blown up. Cause D-Ho not just gonna sit here and just let this shit like rock out if some shit wasn't going on. That's just not how shit go. Y'all be hearing about women coming to women and shit. That's just not how life goes. This nigga's not just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 6. Every single one of them in cahoots. It's not, no.
Ron, would you please escort our next witness in, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
Please. Please.
Yeah, damn, this nigga taunting and shit. He emoting.
Nakina Owsley.
Mr. Owsley, you are Mr. Mapp's business partner, is that correct?
Yes.
There's been some concern about
she got real eyes on it, though.
It became a 3-day business trip.
Okay.
Can you tell us
real eyes and real teeth?
How did that become a additional 2 days on that business trip?
I mean, we an entertainment company, we a booking agency, and we club promotion. So 1 day might turn into 2, 3 days.
Okay, you know, my judge's ear caught something. You're like, we.
That was like a couple.
Oh, it did. It sounded real coupley.
It's not no couple thing. We just business partners and best friends.
So you're part of the family?
Yeah. I see the kids all the time. I babysit their kids all the time and everything. So she knows exactly who I am. I come over by the house and everything, so.
Miss Wells, is she part of the family?
She's his business partner as far as I'm concerned.
But not part of your family?
Right.
Do you let her babysit your children?
He does.
Yeah.
I don't. So if she is watching them, it's because they were under his supervision, like if I'm at work or something.
Miss Owsley, have you ever been intimate with Mr. Mapp?
No, ma'am. tells me nothing but good things about her. So from my perspective, they have a very good relationship. And I never had
They look out of there. They had a long night that night.
anything to do with him like that. It's always been a business relationship between me and him.
Miss Ashley, do you find him attractive?
He ugly to me.
So he is
I
not your
like
type.
dark-skinned guys. I like dark-skinned guys. He's too light for me.
Okay, so he's not your type.
Not at all.
He is not your attractive.
He's too short too. Like I like tall men.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up.
She cooking this
I'm gonna
nigga.
just pull away.
This really might just be her partner.
Slowly away from that conversation. So he is not your attraction template.
No.
But he's a good friend to you.
Yes.
And you've not been intimate with him in any respect?
No, none whatsoever.
Miss Well, do you believe her?
No.
Oh, damn. Damn, lady.
We've got a 12-year relationship here on the line. We've
Wow.
got children involved. You've already said that if you find out he's cheating, you're gone.
Wow, they really been tied in.
Yep. It's over.
To get to the bottom of this, the court has also ordered a polygraph examination of Mr. Mapp, and we have those results. Ron, would you please escort our certified polygraph examiner, Kendall Shull, into the courtroom?
Wait. Also, I just thought about this. So, in the event this nigga was cheating, why are we in court about this shit? Why? These shows be so silly, bro. So what? He gonna get sued? He gonna pay? What? He going to jail? Why the fuck we in court? These are weird ass, scripted ass shows.
Mr. Mapp, is it anything you want to say before we go to the results?
I have absolutely nothing to hide, Your Honor. I'm ready for the results.
All right.
Mr. Shull, you asked Mr. Mapp, since the end of 2016, have you had physical sexual contact or intercourse with any female models you've placed in your clubs? What was his response to that question?
He said no.
We supposed to believe because this nigga, because he expert. Yeah,
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was being truthful.
Okay, my nigga, damn. Come on, my nigga.
You asked Mr. Mapp, since 2015 up until now, have you had physical sexual contact or intercourse with your business partner, Miss Owsley? What was his response?
Your Honor, he pleaded the fifth and refused to answer the question.
It makes no sense. Why would I have to be asked to question this? It's so obvious. Like, it ain't no way.
You could have answered
It's
the question.
no way.
You could have answered.
Because, like, it just,
Okay.
it makes no
What? What?
sense. I feel insulted to be asked that question with my best friend.
Well, why didn't you feel insulted with the first question?
Because, I mean, that's what we're here for. We're here for that, not for the business. We do nothing but business.
Ms. Wells, I think this is the first time that this has happened in this court. How do you feel about the fact that he pleaded the fifth and refused to answer?
He's probably guilty.
Ain't no way.
Then
Because
break
if he
up.
wasn't, why not answer the question?
Mr.
It's
Mapp,
a pointless question. It's pointless.
It's a pointless question. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. One thing about this nigga is he is a true ain't shit nigga through and through, boy. He is a true ain't shit nigga through and through. He been like this for years.
Pointless. It really is.
He's smirking and laughing and shit. He ain't even doing the man. Oh God, on everything I love, and lying still.
okay, Mr. Mapp, you started off and you've continuously said you are here to clear the air and prove you're innocent.
Right.
How in the world are you clearing the air by saying I'm pleading the fifth on a critical question? In fact, I think you've dumped more pollution in this than we had before we started.
It's the truth. It's nothing I have to hide.
Well, if you don't have anything to hide, you don't have to plead the fifth. That's real easy.
All right, we have a third question.
Get to the results.
You asked Mr. Mapp, since the end of 2016 up until now, have you had physical sexual contact or intercourse with any woman other than Miss Wells? What was his response?
He said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was being deceptive.
You said 2015?
16.
Nah, see, I thought you said 2005.
Hey, man. At this point, if Shorty is cool with all this, she just enjoys to be fucked off on. That's it. That's it. She just enjoys to be fucked off on. Or she just don't want to start over with a new nigga. Because there's no way you allow some shit like this, a nigga playing like this in your face, if you just truly like, I don't really care. I just trying to try and get this nigga to not do this no more. But if he do it anyway, I don't really give a fuck. Like, I care, but I just want him to try and stop.
Well, that doesn't make any sense because you said back then you were being sexually greedy.
All right. But I'm not hearing it.
I'm not hearing it.
Matt, you've got one last chance. What happened?
What, nigga? Am I going
Nothing
to prison?
happened,
Deny.
Said it. Maybe I was just.
Maybe you were just telling the
I was
truth.
just nervous. I don't know.
Maybe you were just not telling the truth.
That is the truth. I have absolutely nothing to hide.
Miss Wells, you came here to get answers, and you found out he was being deceptive. Where is your relationship headed from?
At this point, it's over.
At this point.
In my book, he's guilty, especially passing up that question. He's lying on another one, and he's still lying.
I'm not hearing that. No test gonna end what we had all these years.
But you had the opportunity to tell the truth.
I told the truth.
Mr. Mapp, I'm not sure what to tell you because until you come to grips with what happened, your relationship can't come to grips with what happened.
We have counseling available for you. You all, if you're not going to be together as a couple, you have children, you need to learn how to co-parent well. And as we say in this courtroom, do not cheat yourself out of an opportunity to have a happy, healthy, trust-filled relationship.
We hereby sentence you to 15 years in prison. Like, what the fuck we in court at about? God dang. What the hell? Anyway, man, let me know how y'all feel, bro. Like the video, sub up, comment, Benjamin, if you know, channel, man. I love y'all. I appreciate it. Good for y'all. And we gone. Did he let it do it?